Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the governor of your state now? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of your state? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name your U.S. representative. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances.